you. My single dad life, of course. Down here in Maryland right now. Just finished getting the oil change, all that stuff. Boss baby's over there with his sister back there in Pennsylvania. I don't know, I guess I really kind of needed this drive or whatever to kind of get away for a second. I did have a few things planned out, a few things that I was gonna do, but as I was coming down here, had a chance to reflect upon a few things, think about a lot of things, because I really don't even listen to music or anything when I do drive, and I'm kind of like just in my thoughts and all that. Oh, my bad, once again. So in my thoughts, yo, please go ahead and subscribe down there to My Single Dad Life. Tell your people about it, share it and everything, and don't forget about the My Single Dad Life merchandise and everything to help the Dads Helping Dads group on Facebook. As my man Steve Lorette runs that, and he'll definitely vouch for a percentage of the sales going back to the group or whatever. Anyway, back to what I was saying. Down here in Maryland, I got a few things on my mind, a few things I need to take care of and all that. Down here, I did, like I said, did have a few plans, but that changed. And when I do come to Maryland or whatever, I always go past my dad's grave anyway. Well, my stepdad. Always, but he was my dad because he's been there since I was like 5. Off and on with my mom and all that shit, you know what I mean? But they eventually got married and all that shit when I was in 10th grade, and separated before he passed away for a couple years, but never got a divorce. Then it's crazy because like all through high school, everything, I did not like this man. I mean, he was alright, like, you know, as a kid growing up, but as a teenager and everything, when I got my point of view and all that, I really didn't like him. I remember one time we lived in Edgewood, in the Edgewater Village, in apartments down there, and I was putting on my Syracuse Orangeman starter sweatshirt, and he was coming down the hallway towards me, and I was going towards him to my bedroom down the hallway, and for some reason, you know, when I was putting on the sweater, I didn't even, I pushed my arm through with my fist balled up, not paying attention with the sweater over my face, and caught him right in the fucking mouth. I promise you, this man gave me this look like he wanted to kill me, like, cause I caught him so good, and he knew that at the time, you know, he smashing my mom and shit like that. I'm a teenager, I understand what's going on now. I ain't like him. Him and my mom off and on, all that shit. Fuck it. You know what I mean? That's the stuff I grew up to, you know, even when they were married and all that. You know, and when I caught him, the look he gave me, like, man, like he really wanted to fight me and all that. And, you know, I mean, all right, put it this way. The look he gave me scared me. Even though I didn't like him and didn't care and all that, it was like, normally it would have been like, whatever then, you know, I'm a teenager smelling myself, all that, you know, but that look he gave me, nah, I didn't want no parts of that man. But, you know, it's funny because after, you know, when I became my own man or whatever, after going to the military, everything, me and him became best friends. Once I understood everything and couldn't believe how much he sacrificed to put up with not only me, but, you know, my other two sisters and my youngest brother is, you know, with, it's his son biologically. But to realize how much this man sacrificed for us really, really made a difference when I got older. And like I said, we became real best friends. And he was, you know, diagnosed with cancer and everything, and he passed away from cancer. But he was diagnosed with cancer like 1995. I was in the military. I came home on leave, and everything. The doctors told him he had 6 months to live, which I told y'all before. And then he ended up passing away anyway, like 2011. That's a long ass time. But even the cancer even went away and everything. But then it came back. But I realized the sacrifice that man made for us when I got older. I mean, we done everything together. Like I said, that he just became my best friend. And I didn't even have my shit together or anything. I wasn't even able to come see him before he passed away or anything. We talked a lot. We talked every day, you know. And he always told me to hang in there. You're going to get it. And I'll go deeper into the story about him, you know, during the series and everything. But right now, every time I come down to Maryland, really, I always, I don't care the weather, what I have to do, time restrictions, anything like that, I always come visit his grave. Real shit. And if I'm smoking or whatever, you know, me and him always smoke and all that shit, you know. So if I'm smoking or whatever, I always leave him a little something or whatever. That was my guy right there, for real. And I just wish we had more time together and everything. And I know that he's looking down on me. I think a lot about what I do and what I'm doing and everything. And not only, do I have my grandmother watching over me. And she's been my guardian angel my entire life, basically, since I was about 6 years old. And, you know, to have Johnny watching over me now also, because I've done a lot of stupid shit, believe me. And to have them two watching over me is truly a blessing, because I know that they are. And every time I come to Maryland or whatever, I definitely stop past his damn grave and talk to this man and let him know what's up and how I feel and everything. My daughter, even Tatiana, that was his baby, you know what I mean? He loved Tatiana. He used to put her on a bus for me, get her off the bus. He loved doing that shit. Loved it. You know, it was crazy. He'd walk over early in the morning. And like, I think that's where I kind of get that getting up early in the morning. I used to trip on this man. This man would get up at like 4 in the morning every day. I used to tell him, you wake up the fucking birds. You know what I mean? And, you know, we just have a nice laugh about it. But now, you know, as y'all see, and somebody, whoa, I got a head rush getting up that quick. Ooh, let me sit back for a minute. But as y'all see, that's exactly what I do now. Get up early as hell. But anyway, I'm gonna sit back for a second. I'm gonna talk to this man. My feelings out on this man. You know, during the docu-series and everything, you'll see that kind of stuff. I'm not about to go ahead and go into that, nor I'm about to place the camera and all this stuff right now with our conversation that we about to have. But I appreciate y'all tuning in and everything. Check it out, My Single Dad Life. Oh, by the way, well, I'll tell y'all why I'll be down around this area anyway later on. But click and subscribe down there. And I'll talk to you guys later on. Peace.